All right, what's up with it, Hood News peeps? It's your girl Grizzy. Happy Monday. I'm gonna wait for a few of you guys to hop on. We're gonna talk about voting. Voting. Right now, a lot of discussions are heated. People are ready. Some people haven't voted yet, despite all this arguing that we see and all this discussion and all the videos we see. We still need people to go vote. And I've got my friend here. Tell them who you are, friend.
My name is Kayla Hogans. I'm with the Providence on Southmore, and we're working on a project called The Real Voters of Harris County.
All right. You have questions about voting? Reach out to the Providence on Southmore Inc. Remember, your vote is your voice, Hood News peeps. I can't say this enough. Your vote is your voice. So the question that everybody's asking, that we're asking you, are you guys going to speak up, stand tall, and make an impact in this election? Let's go, friends. All right, so Kayla, I got some questions for you.
Okay.
So when does early voting end? Because we already know we saw the lines, we see everybody out there. When does early voting end?
The last day to early vote is Friday, November 1st. You have from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So get out and vote. And I tell people not to wait till actual election day, because what if you have a car accident?
Yeah, something
or
happens.
something happens, you have no room, to make a change.
Yeah.
So vote early. And God forbid, I don't want anybody to have a car accident, but anything could happen on election day. So early vote and give yourself options.
That cushion, the time.
Options. So Friday, November 1st, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
All right. So the last day will be what, Friday?
This Friday
coming up.
The day after Halloween.
Oh my God, the day after Halloween. All right. So are you ready for election day?
I'm ready. I voted day one.
All right.
I made sure I was the second person in line at the location I voted.
Yeah, that's nice, right? You were camped out for a minute. I saw some of the lines out. I was so proud to see people actually taking to the polls. Like, that's amazing to see that. And we could definitely use more of the people voting. And so just to understand, you guys are not affiliated with any party. You're nonpartisan.
We're
nonpartisan. Yeah, nonpartisan. And they just want
want you to vote.
That's it. Yeah.
Exercise your right to vote.
All right. And do you know where to find the election resources? Where can one find these things?
My favorite resource is harrisvotes.com. Also, the League of Women Voters. That's LWV as in Victor.org. If you live in Fort Bend, you can do FortBendVotes.com or Vote411.org. And I can repeat that. harrisvotes.com. League of Women Voters is LWV as in Victor.org.
Okay.
FortBendVotes.com and Vote411.org.
All right. And what has been the voting experience that you guys see? I mean, are y'all seeing like the lines where people can't get out there and vote, or how are you seeing, you being out there, doing
I think the lines have gotten shorter because everybody really pushed on day one.
Okay,
and
good.
really the first week of voting. And
the first week was intense. I saw that.
Right. One of the things I know some people are doing, they're waiting till the last 15 minutes before the location closes, and most people have voted by that time, so you usually can just walk in, vote, and walk right on back out. No lines at all. So,
and tell us about your resource that you guys offer. Tell us about what you guys do.
Right. Well, our goal for the last month or so has been just to get out. We've been tabling at events, and we've just been asking people to commit to vote. We don't care who you vote for. We just want you to get out and vote. So, like I said, we've been at parks, we've been at the mall, we've been at churches, everywhere that we can go and get people to commit. We've tried to be there. People have asked us to come to events just to get people excited about voting.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. And for the people that say, oh, you know, I don't think my voice is important, or it's just one vote, or what do you have to say to somebody that's never voted and they are registered to vote? They did
Right.
go register, but they're thinking, nah, what does it matter?
Well, I tell people, if you don't vote, your vote basically goes to the winner. So no matter what, it's going to count one way or the other.
Yeah.
Because your vote could sway the decision one way or the other. There are a lot of people thinking, oh, my vote doesn't count. And just imagine if the people that say that, if they voted, how many people that would be and how it could sway the vote one way or another. And if you don't vote, you can't complain about the outcome. So...
All right, so I got a question here from somebody. My ex lost his Texas ID, although he is online as eligible. He has a photo of his ID, but not the plastic actual card. Can he still vote?
Yes, and I'm glad you asked that question because
right.
I wrote a list. Any photo ID with your name and address, a voter registration certificate, a certified U.S. birth certificate,
Okay.
A current utility bill, bank statement, paycheck, as long as it has your name and any address on it, you can use that. Any government document with your name and address, even a library card with your name on it.
Okay, okay.
So those are all of the different resources that you can use if you don't have your ID.
All right, all right. Let me see what else we've got here. Let me see if anybody else... all right. Yeah, everybody's just saying how important it is to vote.
Yes,
Okay.
no matter who you vote for.
Yeah, yeah. No matter who you vote for,
Just
and
vote.
Just go out there and get it, friends. And anything that you want to say out there to the community, or you know, if they don't go out and vote, or you know, like, what do you have to say, like, just exactly how important this is? Like,
Well, one of the things that I always tell people, there was a time when women could not vote, and laws had to be passed for women to vote. And if you're African American, of course, we know the history.
Yeah.
People fought so that African Americans could vote. So I'm not going to let the work that people did in the past be in vain. And I'm going to get out and I'm going to go vote.
Yeah.
I've already voted. And I keep, every day I post something on social media. Go vote. Go vote.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you vote for.
Yeah.
Go and vote.
Yeah, it's very important.
Very important. Because the thing that I tell people, I vote because I want to pick the people that line up with my values. So whatever I believe, whatever my values are, I look for people that line up with my mindset, my values.
Yeah.
And the League of Women Voters, they have a guide that has the candidates in the guide. So you can look up your candidates that are running for the different races and get information about them and see what they believe in.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I was going to ask you that. Where can they find that kind of information if they're undecided about a candidate? Also, another thing, where can they find you on social media, Kayla? Where can they find your organization?
The Providence.org on social. Well, that's our email address. You can reach us at, and we're on Facebook and on Instagram.
Okay.
On the Providence.org.
Okay, we'll definitely put
just
that link
the Providence,
in there.
yes.
Okay, the Providence, got it. All right, Hood News peeps. Well, we're gonna go ahead and sign out. I heard that there's a giveaway.
Right.
This Thursday is happening. Is it too late for them to enter?
No, it's not too late for them
All right.
to enter.
And where can they enter?
And entering the drawing is just to connect with us.
Yes.
And like I said, we're nonpartisan.
Yeah.
And we just want to send out information to provide information to the community.
Right.
And there is one thing I want to, somebody asked me a question about a mail-in ballot. They requested a mail-in ballot and then decided, I don't know if I want to do the mail-in ballot. Well, we were told you can take your mail-in ballot to the polling location, turn it in to them, and then you can actually vote at the location So
with the mail-in ballot, they could just turn it in?
no, they're
Or
going
they
to
can use that?
they're going to destroy the
Okay.
mail-in ballot,
Okay, got
and
it.
that way there won't be 2 votes
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, because a lot of people are not trusting like,
Right.
of the process itself too, and we understand there are concerns. So there are
Right.
ways. If you decided you were going to do mail-in ballot and you decided not to do anymore,
Right.
you can still take that with you and actually go vote at the poll. So,
Right, you're going to give them
yeah.
your mail-in ballot, and they're going to destroy it, and you'll be able to vote in person.
All right. Well, we thank you so much, Kayla. Is there anything else you want to share? Any other important dates coming up that you want to share with the peeps?
Election day is Friday. No, not Friday. Election day is Tuesday, November 5th, 7 to 7.
Okay.
But also, if you did send a mail-in ballot in, you can track your mail-in ballot at harrisvotes.com. There's a place to track your mail-in ballot that you've already mailed in at harrisvotes.com.
All right. Anything else you got for the peeps?
Just remember those resources, harrisvotes.com, the League of Women Voters, LWV as in Victor, at, LWV.org,
Okay.
FortBendVotes.org, and Vote411.org.
All right, so there you go, friends. She hooked it up with a very important information for those that have not voted yet, and you want to know where you can go vote, where how or whatever's going. Any questions you have, she hooked you up. Thank you so much, Kayla. They are sponsors of the Hood News. Make sure that you follow them. Let me give this one more time. So this is going to be the Providence on Southmore Inc. Remember, your vote is your voice, Hood News peeps. Use your vote. Use your voice. We don't want to hear y'all complaining later on.
No complaints.
We don't want to hear no complaints. I don't want a lot of keyboard warriors out there. Go take that warrior to the poll. All right, friend. Hey, I'll see y'all later. More Hood News on the way. Let's go, Hood News peeps. Please go vote.
Please.
All right.